Let's talk confidence level for the Vikings at the tight end position. Ooh. All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. It's time to take a little look-see at the tight end. How are we feeling at the tight end position for the Vikings?
How tight is this end position in the Minnesota Vikings? We're going to figure that out today. Before we do, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like, and comment as well. Also, become a YouTube member if you haven't done it yet. Cancel that Patreon, put that over YouTube membership. We just gave away some awesome Onebar and Lupagus swag the other day.
Yeah, speaking of members, we got some new members since our last show. Varsity
Really?
Arms, Bruce and Davey are in the house as members. So thank you to them. Just go to the page, hit the join. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do.
That sounds really easy.
Speaking of easy, let's talk about tight ends because I think this is going to be a fairly easy discussion. We got TJ Hockenson, Josh Oliver, Johnny freaking Munt, Nick Muse, and Ben Sims. The guy scrapping to make that roster.
Yeah, so let's just start with the easy part. Let's talk at the top of this thing. TJ Hockenson, still young, one of the best in the damn game. Kwesi makes the trade last year to acquire him midseason. What does he do? Comes in, catches 10 balls right out the bat, goes on to have a Pro Bowl caliber season for the Vikings. Only thing I do here is lock this guy up. Let's get him locked up long term because this is a stud and he's the future of the tight end position for the Vikings.
Yeah, all signs point to that's exactly what the Vikings want to do. I'd be amazed if they didn't do it. Like you said, one of the best in the league. Best parts about that is not only as a pass catcher, but also as a blocker. Best of both worlds. Everybody's so quick to bitch about Kwesi, about his moves. But you know what? They never bring up this move. And this is, I mean, we fleeced them. This is a total steal of a trade. Are you kidding me? You get the best one for a second-round pick?
Yeah, and I think we got picks back too. It was unbelievable the trade he made to acquire TJ Hockenson, and what an impact he made. What a quick rapport he formed with Kirk Cousins. Absolutely fantastic. Let's talk about the other new face now. Josh Oliver, first day of free agency, the Vikings said, you know what? We need another tight end. We need Josh freaking Oliver on this team right now.
Yeah, by the end of the season, we're going to be referring to him as Joshua because he's going to deserve it. He's going to earn that respect. PFF scores. This dude is a top 15 tight end. Again, best of both worlds, only 26 years old. Blocker. Hasn't really had the chance to go out there and catch the balls, but he can do it. And I think he's going to get a chance here. Everyone just thinks like, oh, he's just a blocking tight end. No, he's much better than that. He's athletic as shit.
Yeah, he did it in college. Just wasn't asked to do it in Baltimore, and he's already making big plays in the OTA camps. You ever heard some reviews about him making some fantastic catches, stretching the seam. So I think Josh Oliver will have a role in the passing game. So now you have the Vikings with a stud at the top, high-end backup. Doesn't really matter what else is on the depth chart, but we're going to talk about it anyway. Got Johnny freaking Munt returning from last year. Now he's in a bit of a roster battle here. Ben Ellison retired. He's got to face second-year man Nick Muse and the undrafted rookie Ben Sims.
Yeah, that's going to be very interesting how that third tight end shakes out. I honestly think it could be any one of these guys. We know what we got in Munt. Nick Muse is the more athletic pass-catching tight end, not much the blocker. So it's going to be interesting. It's nice. It's a nice problem to have. I look forward to them just bringing somebody. I hope they go with the potential route. And I love Johnny freaking Munt. Maybe they keep 4. I honestly want him to go with Nick Muse. I want to see what he's got.
I can't see him keeping 4, so I think it's going to come down to one of these guys. I just don't want to give up Johnny Munt because he's Johnny freaking Munt. We got the Muntwidge. We had the whole, basically a whole live show based on different words with the word Munt in it, so I'd hate to lose that. But yeah, they could definitely go with Nick Muse. This guy's he's hanging around, and I think he is one player who's definitely progressing here. So we'll see how he looks in the preseason, what his role is, and as they start doing these, I think next week's the first voluntary camp, and then there's a break till training camp. We'll see which of these guys is rolling with the 2s, who's rolling with the 3s or the 4s. It'll be interesting to see how that all shakes out. All right, sweetness.
On us, we are 4.5 minutes into the show, and we haven't mentioned it. Iron Sheik. Cheers to Iron Sheik. We lost a good one today.
Not just a great wrestler, but he was awesome on Twitter. I follow him. He's always like, fuck this. It's just the most random thing. He'd tell it to fuck off. It was great. Iron Sheik.
He had a very foul mouth on him.
He did. It was absolutely fantastic. He will be missed, and I'm going to get some curled-toed boots just like him in his honor.
Could not have been comfortable. All right, let's do it. Tight end wise, I think we're feeling pretty good, but let's do our grade comments. Let us know what you feel about the tight end position with your grade. Lupagus, you go first.
Yeah, to me, whoever's the third, fourth doesn't matter. It's you got a stud, you got a high end backup. It's an A for me. Boom.
Wow. All right. I'm going wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. It's an A freaking plus. We got one of the best groups in the damn league. A plus. Let's go, baby. Hockenson. Can't wait to see what he does this year. He is going to be fantastic.
He is. He's going to be right up there with the Travis Kelce's of the world. It's going to be TJ Hawkinson's of the world. So I'm excited to see that too. So let us know in the comments what do you think? What is your grade for the tight end position? Who is going to be number 3? Let us know in the comments. Remember this. Australia has more camels than Egypt, with many exported to the Middle East for racing. Camel racing.